Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on this channel. I'm your host. Well, we are your host, Roberto Darkness, and
Mr. J Ducky.
today we're going to react to not a Little Peep or anything like that. We're going to react to someone that we have never heard before. We're going to react to somebody called Tom MacDonald, and it's called Fake Woke. Ducky, have you ever heard of anything from him?
Don't think so. Don't think I've actually ever heard of him.
Never.
So, be completely new for me.
So, Fake Woke. I don't know what to expect from this at all. He's got what looks to be dungarees on. So, I don't know what to expect.
I don't know either.
Let's turn it up.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
That's true.
So it's a gospel. Sort of preaching. It does look like the preachy type, I guess. So what was his first bars? They didn't like waste any fucking time going into bars, did they? You don't waste any time. He said,
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
yeah, exactly. People judge people on how they look so much, but I think Cardi B is okay to like have a platform when she does what she does, and like you've got like 12-year-old girls sitting looking at her. And I can vouch for that because my little sister was on TikTok like fucking dancing to one of her songs the way she danced. Jeez. And it's like, please don't do that. You don't see guys in music videos anymore sitting dry hump and shit.
I mean, it depends what videos, to be fair.
Ducky,
you go into the pop genre, you're like, oh.
I mean, I haven't anyway. I just watched emo boys who are too depressed to do anything.
There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun.
Yes. Fucking America is stupid. It is literally easier to get a gun than get a job in that fucking country.
Yeah.
And if you're American, I apologise. We are Scottish people. Well, when somebody was like, "I love your accent," I shout to you. But like, you need to fix your fucking laws, bro. Like,
yeah, they're slowly getting there, but
I mean, you have a new president. You have a new president now, so let's hope things kind of get a little bit better.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed.
The way he says mum, like the way like an American says mum.
Yeah.
Goes mum. But I agree with that. Completely.
Yeah.
Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mum. Now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
Yeah.
It's just today's world. Just today's fucking.
It speaks a lot of truth so far.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting this. I mean, it's called Fake Woke.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect this.
Murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up.
Yeah.
Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never.
It's scary, isn't it? It's scary how truthful that is. It's scary how true it is.
That's.
I don't think
I'm not sure how to react to it.
I don't think I clocked everything, so I'm gonna go back and react.
But the system wants adults to sit down and
shut up.
Cancel culture runs the world now.
Cancel culture runs the world.
Planet went crazy. System system wants adults.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist.
True. Yes. You can't get away with saying anything with it being labelled as something offensive.
Well, yeah, because most of the time it is offensive.
Well, according to some people, yeah. Everything's offensive nowadays. Am I wrong? You offend you offend somebody by posting something. There will be one person that's offended by your post.
Well, yeah.
You'll be like, I like cheese, and I'll be like, people that can't eat dairy, like, can't believe you posted this. I'm lactose intolerant. I shite myself when I eat cheese. Think about us.
Wow.
You're always gonna offend somebody.
If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists.
If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association.
Yeah, I suppose. It definitely does feel that way.
Yeah, like, I mean, we're obviously both fucking white males. And, like, even though we have not done anything wrong, it's just because we're put in the category of white male, it sort of feels like we've done something wrong.
Yeah.
Even though we've not certain reactive videos.
Yeah, exactly.
They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage.
Oh, I like that.
Slaves. They realized that all our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage.
They think we're free because we can't see the cage. I don't know if he's talking about the thing he said at the start, like the slaves or us.
Yeah.
Or are we the slaves? That's what I'm kind of confused. Like, are we the slaves, or is it talking about like back then? I was like, if we think they're free because we can't see the cage.
I know. Go back and play it.
Comment what he meant, please.
Guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves.
Me too, movement needs to
they
stop.
Don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
They use the media to feed the flame. 100%. 100%. We need to hurry up because we're only a minute into this video and we are almost 10 minutes into the video.
We're stop buzzing it then.
I wasn't expecting singing.
See all these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase.
I don't get that, but
What part?
like, are they trying to diss people for like listening to music? That's bit.
I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke.
Fake woke.
Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home.
Has a daughter, but his favourite artist says he slays hoes. He has a daughter and slaps the music on the way home.
I don't know what you trying to say with that one.
They try to say like, I'm trying to raise my daughter to be like the best you can, but I'm sitting listening to this music about slapping bitches and blah 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 this, blah 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 that. Because in my opinion, like music and reality have very big different meanings. But music can definitely alter somebody's reality. Like as I said, the whole TikTok thing.
Well, yeah.
It's only if it's taken out in that context, I guess.
Censorship's an issue.
So I'm gonna stop watching.
Picks her up from school, music
Get on with this video somehow.
Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives
100%.
Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my
Was he dissing Black Lives Matter or the name?
There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that point
Yeah.
heavily.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter is the stupidest name because the system is treating everyone equally the same or something like I said.
Yeah, it's screwing everyone equally the same.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah.
All you need to do is really go online and look at American police arrests and see how they treat.
Right. Yeah. Just look at fucking American history and how they treated black people and
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the stupidest name, definitely Black Lives Matter.
yeah.
I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work.
Is he sticking up for the police?
Yeah.
I mean, 100% the police are underfunded. Especially with like what happened the last riot, where like they just sort of allowed people into the fucking whatchamacallit building.
Yeah, the Capitol one.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So like, the term defund the police isn't talking about taking all the money away from the police and the police not having any money to do their job. It's about taking the excess budget that they're given and giving it out to community projects. So then the community start policing themselves in ways of like, you know, community centres. If the kids are out at community centres, they're not out in the streets. So that's what the whole defund the police thing is, not sort of in the context that he's trying to
Well,
it as.
I like how he's getting his opinion on shit. The stuff we agree, the stuff we disagree on. That's just human nature.
Yeah.
I like how he's not trying just to follow it to one agenda.
Yeah.
Screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregate.
That's a good line. I like that line.
Yeah.
Call the police or your food, see what reaches you first.
It probably would be the food, to be fair.
It would unfortunately be the fucking food. Unless you order from Uber Eats. You'll get it
Either,
tomorrow.
Either way,
That was a good, but I like that.
busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
I guess the hook's I guess a breakup from the serious shit.
Yeah.
I guess.
We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's not wrong there.
Just all I have to do is pause and nod.
Take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness.
I mean, that's what the fucking Bible teaches.
Really?
Yeah. You ask for forgiveness.
The strength to keep winning.
So instead of acting good, you just do what you want and then pray for forgiveness?
Fuck yeah.
We cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism Feminism used to be the most righteous of
Oh
fights.
god, it's going to feminism. This is where I have my strong
They
views. So
get
here we
ahead
go.
and then we ask them for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it
Uh-huh.
feels like they secretly hate guys. I
Uh-huh.
don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
That was just a bam up bar. That was a bam up bar. I was so ready to get into that topic.
Week and don't die.
I don't trust any person that bleed for a week and don't die.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so
Fake
woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
I mean,
So fake, whoa, same old, same.
he has an interesting style.
Yeah.
I like his tattoos.
Don't care about your feelings.
Well, that was Tom McDonald, Fake Woke, Ducky.
As a song,
As a song, I
as
wouldn't.
a song, listening to it right now, I enjoyed it. It was definitely good. It was an interesting topic. Would I listen to it again? Hell no.
No, it's a very good first time listen. I agree to what he's saying type thing,
Yeah.
but it's not a song you would put on like, oh, it's just a good song. Like, let me just shuffle in real quick, show my
Oh,
friends.
yeah. Yeah, hell no.
It does have a catchy hook, but not catchy enough to the point where it'll probably be stuck in my head.
Yeah.
The video had a lot of current day situations in it, which are his opinions, which I guess everyone's got their own opinions. Some which I agreed on, some which I didn't agree on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to give this song like for being like a sort of woke song, like a 7.7. It's not quite an 8, but it's almost there.
It's only getting a fucking 5 from me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come a 5? Did
As
you?
I say, it's
what-
like
what
a
about his-
one-time. It's a one-time listen. It was decent, but
What about his points? That's what I was trying to add up in the whole thing as well. Like his points he was making. Like,
I mean,
the lyrics.
yeah. I mean, he did. He touched on.
He
subjects.
he touched them.
Oh yeah. It's like-
Clip that, and then in 10 years' time, let's see if we can use that clip. Fucking seems like it nowadays, right?
Right.
Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to smack the like button. It genuinely helps with the YouTube algorithm. Comment as well, because it does the same. And subscribe. Me and Ducky have separate channels. I'm Roberto Darkness. That's Mr. J Ducky. But together, we are Two Twat Reacts. If you subscribe to the main channel, that means you can put the notification bell on and know when we'll next upload. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.